It got the solid texture to it, drained off all the way, and then she put it into cheesecloth, as I remember, and let it drain out some more. And the last part of the procedure that I remember was she put it on the stove in the big frying pan and fried it down so that it was like a cooked cheese that I remember that we would buy when we went to visit my uncle in Wisconsin. And she liked it with caraway seeds, so she would add the caraway seeds to it. And you could, that I think was like in a big bowl or something, and I remember we had that until that it was gone, but it was a cooked cheese. But I don't remember that she made cheese as such. In fact, I remember when I first developed the taste for yogurt and I would bring yogurt home, she'd look at me disgustedly and go, "We used to feed that stuff to the pigs. What are you bringing that stuff home for?" Because she was born in 1912 and they didn't have a separator at first, so Grandma would put the milk from the cows when it came in these pans, and when the cream would come up, she'd take the cream off, and in the summertime, if it was hot and muggy, then everything, the milk had already started to curdle and become yogurt, and that was all dumped into the pail and fed to the pigs. So the pigs were quite healthy, and she just looked at me like, no, we're not buying that.
I remember my grandmother putting Kimmel into the cottage cheese. I still do that sometimes. I put some Kimmel into the cottage cheese from the store, and it flavors it real nice once it softens up a little.
So did she.
I just remember that one of my father's favorite memories, he was born in 1884, but his mother would call him down, Jonas Komorun Kela, come down to the cellar, and then she said the bread fell into the crock pot again. And it's because, I don't know whether it was sour milk that turned to what?
Yogurt.
It would be yogurt?
Yeah.
And then it would be sour, so that he'd fish that bread out of there, and then they'd put sugar on there, and he said that was just so delicious. But that she would do that once in a while, and he would often tell that about her.
Yeah, and he lived till he was 88, so where's your problem with contamination and germs? And he smoked a cigar for as long as I can remember.